When I sit down to design a pool environment and I'm thinking specifically about the customer, someone who wants something that's really fulfilling them, it's just not, they're not looking for a pool on a whim. Again, that's a little bit more of the customer that I attract, is someone who's looking for an environment versus just looking for a pool to have a pool sake, for having a pool sake. I think of their yard in my head and I start picturing the pool that I'm going to develop and design from every angle, so there's always something interesting. What happens if we just build pools to build pools and you pick one out of a shape out of a book and you plop in the yard? There's very little visual interest other than the pool itself. I try really hard to make sure that from every point in the yard we're getting something visually interesting. So when you're here yourself as a homeowner or you have guests over, there's always something to look at. There's always something beyond just the pool. There's something that's pleasing to the eye, and because that's what the experience is. The experience is not just the water, the experience is everything that happens while you're in the environment. I want you to be taken away from your stressful job, away from the thing that gives you stress all day long, and bring you here into this environment where you can relax. And the more that I can keep you here, thinking about here, not thinking about out there, the better design I've done. So that's why when I'm sitting and designing, I'm thinking about all of the spaces and all of the shapes and all of the locations and where everything's going, so that no matter where you're at, you have something visually interesting to look at. And by doing that, it distracts your mind from going off to remembering that thing you didn't do at work, that thing that you have to do after school over here, or anything else. My goal is to get you here and place you here and keep you here for a period of time so that you can relax and let down and just be. Because life is about that. It's about just being. We get so busy all day, every day doing what we do, we forget what's most important, which is the memories that we make and the experiences that we have, instead of the work that we do. Well, my work that I do helps people enrich that other part of their life, which is just the enjoyment part.